Really?
They brought a bike out here, they were training, ran on their truck killed.
Oh my god.
You gotta pull off the light and go up there and ride around.
Okay, I'm not riding. I was just for like filming
No, I
something.
understand. I'm not yelling. I'm just saying, just
Sure.
kind of roll up, go up there and do whatever you want to do. Here they are.
I got you.
After me. So,
Appreciate it, man.
thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
On that thing now.
What's up?
Safe.
All right. Well, I guess we're not making a video here any longer. What's going on, everyone? Well, this is not the Ninja 500 I had the other day. Picked up a new bike. Got the Triumph Street Triple 765. Not the RS version, just the R version. Got it about 2 weeks ago now, probably. Haven't had too much time to ride it. I've been so absolutely slammed with work. But here it is. It's got Brembo front and rear, adjustable forks, adjustable suspension in the back, inline 3, 765 cc's of displacement. I got the stock muffler on here right now. I'm going to switch it out eventually and get a full system. Just, you know, I can't put a slip-on this because of the way it's built just for this year. So that's a couple $100, couple thousand. Definitely going to wait on that for a little. Got the tail tidy on here, of course, already. Most important part. But yeah, I mean, it's been an absolute blast. Let's see what else we got. It's got a up and down quick shifter. So you know when you're riding, you just tap and it automates it for you. Same with down, it auto blips down. A little bit of issues with that right now, but that's okay. I don't really use it too much anyways. All right, let's get riding and we'll talk about this bad boy. Oh, another thing I think is my absolute favorite things about this is the headlights up front. People hate them, people love them. I love them. Looks like a big old bug or something. I was thinking about getting aftermarket mirrors, but kind of completes the buggy vibe, you know? Yes, I gotta clean this off. She's nasty right now. But yeah, you got these big old bug eyes and you got a dumb old big antenna. I tried taking the mirrors off for a little bit and riding like that, but I gotta like it on. I like these big old antenna sticking out this bug face. It makes me laugh, so I like it. Let's see, where should we go? So let's talk about upgrading. You know, you've been riding for a little bit. Oh, that is a steep fucking hill right there. God damn. Gravel and incline up a hill. That is a fun combination. So let's talk about upgrading. I upgraded from the Ninja 500. Obviously, you guys have seen in the previous videos. I had that bike for about a year. I put 5,800 miles on it. Nothing crazy. I would ride it when I could, but I did work full time, so I didn't ride it as much as I would like to. I commuted on it because I didn't have a car. It was my only vehicle, even through the winter. That's a whole other beast. I'm sure I'll do a video like that once the winter gets closer. But it was good. I'm glad I didn't start on something bigger. I know I've said that before, but I think I got to learn a lot safely. Because, I mean, this is 118 horsepower, I believe. So, I mean, I can't remember what the Ninja 500 was off the top of my head. I think it's about 45, I want to say. Somewhere around there, 45 and 50. But switching up to something that has, what, almost 70 more horsepower it's a lot and a little at the same time. There's definitely a lot more punch, like a lot more punch. If you twist that throttle, when your RPMs get up a little there and the rev range, like, it definitely has a lot more power. That is for sure. It's really the top end. The Ninja wasn't super horrible, like below 40 miles an hour, like speeding up. I I think horrible is a bad term. It's just a different bike. It's not how it was built. Just a different beast. Inline 3, a lot more horsepower, a little bit heavier. This bike isn't crazy heavy, but you can't really feel it, I mean, when you're riding. Okay, this guy picking up some speed, huh? Oh yeah, and then it's like, why'd you get a naked bike? I was looking at, so let me just walk back through my life. I was looking at, like, before I even had a bike, I just loved the style of, like, the slightly naked. I mean, this is pretty much slightly naked to me. Let's pick it up a little. See, I mean, you could just give it the fucking beans in fourth gear, almost at the front tire, and you're going 80 in like a couple seconds. It's crazy. That's a fun road. I like this road. It's paved nicely too. What was I saying? I'm so fucking ADHD sometimes, man. I swear to God. I think I took this road in one of the other videos. Can't remember. I like this spot though. You know, I never go right here. Let's go right and see where it takes us. So yeah, I used to love the naked look. I think it's just such like a, it's kind of like I would call it Street Fighter, like the Ducati Monster. I grew up in New York City, so if you had a bike, you probably had some, like, if you were a Ducati, you had a Ducati, you were cool. You know, you had a Ducati Monster, and you fucking. But I've always loved the naked look. I was a little nervous about the wind at first. People were like, you know, I was reading posts on Reddit. They're saying, oh, you know, it's fine. Once you start going 75, once you start going 80, you're gonna feel it. It's like, yeah, no shit. You're on a bike. Of course you're gonna feel the wind. It's there's no wind protection. But I wonder if it's the Ninja. Maybe the Ninja skewed me. Maybe the Ninja 500, the windscreen was so low that it felt like more wind because the way it buffeted, it like sounded louder and more like made your head wobble a little bit more. Somehow on the naked bike, yes, there's definitely more wind, but it feels like there's less wind at the same time because it's smoother, I guess, for me, which I appreciate. I love that. I mean, that's the whole point of riding, you know, feeling the wind. I was in between like the MT-07 for a little bit. I was wondering if that was going to be a big enough upgrade from the 500 where if I got that, I wouldn't want to buy another bike next summer. And I wanted something I would keep for a little bit at least. I mean, I really love this bike. I don't want to sell it or trade it up anytime soon. You know, maybe MT-09 SP, hello? If we had that kind of money, that would be nice. But maybe one day. But I really love this bike. I love the naked style, I like the look. The handling's really cool. It just feels great. I'm happy, super happy with my purchase. I got that, it's like, I feel like I just bought a bike again for the first time. It's really fun. Ooh, what is this? Mr. Three Wheel up here? What we got? Let's see. Gotta hit that stop sign. Oh, where we going, big boy? Where we going? I'm gonna see if I can catch this man up here. Okay, I hear you. I don't even know what road we're on right now. What is this? Sunny, oh, English Tavern. I don't know where that is. Let's go catch him. Ooh, dude, those things look so weird. He just, you know, no lean, no nothing, just all of a sudden, boop, left turn. Very strange. I don't know how I feel about those. What are they called? The slingshots or like stingrays or like back shots, whatever they are. I don't really remember. Kind of snazzy little apartments. How much? Anyways, as I was saying, upgrading from your first bike. How long should you wait? Should you start on something bigger? Who really knows? It's really all about what you want to do, and you have the freedom to do as you please. I firmly believe that you should definitely start on something smaller. I've said that before. I've preached that enough. I don't really want to beat a dead horse at this point, but I think you learn a lot faster and a lot safer on a smaller bike, obviously. Let's see, where are we going? Doop-de-doop-de-doo. Where the fuck are we? I should have just been turned and gone back down the road we were just on. I don't know what I'm doing. That's whatever. Like I said, I have my Ninja for 500 miles. Also, I'm really shit at this. You know, I see some people that come out, take out their phone. They're like, oh, like, what did I write down that I was gonna say? And I'm just like, I'm gonna get on the bike and make a video. Cause I don't, bad at planning. Oh, it's one of those days. I haven't had this is like my only day off work for the next like 14 days. So I'm trying to get out. I don't even have the day off. What am I saying? I go to work in like 2 hours. Got a meeting in the morning. So cool. Where did I end up on that road? No, I wonder if I could just make a right and end up back at that road. Where? I'm not even sure. Anyways. This bike is incredible. Absolutely not a beginner bike. I think it's got too many ponies for that. I'm sure you could start on it and be fine. You know, if you take it in the 6th gear and you're only driving around under, you know, 7,000 RPM, yeah, sure, it's not going to feel crazy. It's going to have more power. Of course, but like, doesn't really, you don't really feel the power until you get higher in the revs. So like 4th gear. I mean, this is different. I don't even know. It's crazy. It's all the top end power compared to like the Ninja that gets me, because I wasn't used to that. You know, I'd hit 65 on the Ninja. I could literally twist the entire throttle and I'll be barely going anywhere. Not barely, but you know, not as fast. Also, I think one of the biggest things for me once I got this bike was everything feels a lot smoother. And I'm sure that's because it's a more expensive bike, more high quality parts, but like the throttle play feels, there's like none. The punchiness of everything, you know, the punchiness of the throttle, how gentle you have to be on the throttle mid-turn to just hold, you know, maintenance throttle through the turn, or decel, you know, to excel even, like, you just got to be so gentle, so methodical, so smooth, so careful, compared to the Ninja, or any smaller bike for that matter. But everything's punchy, like the Brembo brakes, holy Jesus, dude. When I first got on it and I was slowing down at a light, I like just touched the front brake and I was like, whoa! That's a lot of brake. I mean, it's great. You know, they're really punchy. You can feel them. You know you're going to be stopping. I think I got to adjust my rear a little bit. It seems a little spongy. Might have to bleed it, or figure out how to bleed it, because I've never bleed it. I just say bleed it like I know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. But that's all part of the fun. Learning.